into the Final Four we go now over in the Europa League with the prospect of an all-English final on the agenda. But before all that, we've got the matter of two-legged semi-finals in store. Who's going to come through? We'll take a little look next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction show today. We're taking a look at the match. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction show today. We're taking a look at, of course, the Europa League semi-finals, first legs, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe, get your bang up today. Oh, thanks! Blackburn Rovers related, Europa League related, woo! Football related, we're going to know here. Underwater-ooski. That's right, boys and girls. Of course, the quarterfinals have come and went, and we've had the Super League that's come and went. So I was a little bit waiting. I was waiting, of course, for the confirmation of any punishments for those alleged 12 breakaway clubs that tried to make their own league before I release this video, but it looks like it's going to be business as usual, of course. But we do have, two tasty semi-finals to look forward to, of course, to determine who will make it through to the final out over in Baku. Is it ever in Baku? Something like that? Anyway, we'll take a look at that in just a second. Of course, a big shout out to the VIPs. We're talking about the Patreons, boys and girls. That's right. Thank you for your continued support. And if you are new to the channel, check out the links down below. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and Patreon if you want to support the channel in another way. All of those details are in the description. But let's get into it, of course. Now, I'm going to do a bit of a disclaimer here, folks. I am a little bit behind the times here with my prediction shows this week, and we are not going to give you an update of the prediction league for this one. In fact, we're not going to give you an update of the prediction league up until the final itself, because there is only a small margin that there was only a few people that can actually still win this Europa League. So I'm going to keep us all in suspense until that final show, which will probably have a winner at that point. So we'll do that announcement on that video. So, but before that, you must just continue doing what you're doing. Get your picks in down below in the comment section, and then of course we'll do a bumper episode for the final, bring you bang up to date with the quarterfinals that we just missed, the semi-finals here today, and the semi-finals whenever they come around again for the second leg. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Just keep on being beautiful. So here we go, boys and girls. Now recap of those quarterfinals second legs. Now we'll go over the teams in a minute, a bit of a grand reveal in just a second, but let's take a look at, of course, the first one was Manchester United against Granada, and it was a 2-0 win for United on this one. Goals from Cavani and Justus Valerio with a big fat OG. I didn't watch this game because I thought it was nailed on anyway. Home win for United, and it was 2-0 win for them. So they'll go through. Of course, Roma will meet them in the semi-finals after a 1-1 draw. Goals coming from Edin Dzeko on the score sheet, Brian Brobbery on the score sheet for Ajax in a 1-1 draw. Actually went with a 2-0 win for Roma, so not too shabby there. Meanwhile, Villarreal against Dynamo Zagreb ended up as a 2-1 win for Villarreal as well, the La Liga team. That's not in the breakaway conversation. Paso Alcazar on the score sheet, Gerard Mourinho as well. Mislav Orsic on the score sheet for Zagreb, giving him a 2-1 win at the end. Of course, yeah, I watched this one. Slavia Prague against Arsenal. I thought it was going to be a bit of an upset on the cards there. 4-0 in the end for Arsenal. Goals coming from Saka, got a couple, didn't he? Or at least one, like I said, with a couple, Beppe as well. And as you can see, the aggregate scores are up there as well. Of course, United go through 4-0 in aggregate. Roma also joining them 3-2. Villarreal 3-1 on aggregate, and Arsenal 4-1 in the end. I don't think that's right. Was that right? Was the first leg a defeat or draw? Regardless, I'm just have a quick scan of that, make sure I got that right. Because didn't Prague have the upper hand? I think they only had the upper hand with the draw. Yes, indeed. So there you have it, boys and girls. That's of course the state of play in the quarterfinals. And again, make sure you get your picks in for the semis first legs in just a ticket. Of course, let's take a look at, of course, recap that prediction league. We'll come to a conclusion on the final. We'll bring you bang up to date with, of course, that. But let's take a look at the teams that make up the semi-finals. Of course, we've lost AC Milan, we've lost Molde, we've lost Shakhtar, and of course, Young Boys Bern. We also lost Dynamo Kiev and Zagreb, alongside Olympiacos and Rangers early doors. And then, of course, United ousted Granada. Of course, Roma took out Ajax. Villarreal took out Dynamo, matey boys right here. And, of course, Arsenal took out Olympiacos in the end. Slavia Prague. Goodness gracious me, mine's all over the place. Dynamo Zagreb as well. So the semi-finals will be made up like this. Of course, Manchester United against Roma. And, of course, Villarreal against Arsenal. So let's take a look at that first one. It is Manchester United up against Roma. And it will take place over in United on Thursday, the 29th of April. which is this coming Thursday, of course. Played each of the last 6, of course. 5 wins for United over the years, 1 draw, nothing for Roma, of course. If you go all the way back to 2007, there's a 7-1 win for United over Roma, which they tried to get themselves some vengeance, so they haven't beaten them since that 7-1 demolition. Of course, the last time around, though, at Old Trafford was a 1-0 win for United back in 2008. The goal scorer on that day was Carlos Tevez, would you believe it? Of course, heading into this, United keeping a clean sheet in 5 of the last 6 matches in the Europa League. They've also won the last 3 matches as well in the Europa League. Roma, though, undefeated in the last 6 as well in the Europa League. Coming into this, United winning 5 on the spin in all competitions. Meanwhile, Roma without a win in 3. A quick look at the bookies odds. I'll tell you the bookies odds in just a second. I'm just having a look at in fact, if you go back to 2007, there was 1 victory for Roma. That was a 2-1 win, and on average they pick up around about 0.86 goals against United when they play against them. Meanwhile, United pick up around about 2.29, so you look at maybe a 2-1 win for United if you want to look at the traditions between these two sides. United, though, haven't lost in their last 10 home matches heading into this. The bookies odds on this one are 7-4 on for United, 3-1 is your draw, 9-2 is your Roma on this one. Now, this is just for the first legs, might I add. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for United to give themselves the upper hand heading into the second leg up against Roma, and that will be over in their place. Speaking of that, the second semi-final, though, is Villarreal up against Arsenal. It's good evening up against Arsenal, of course, his ex-club, and I'm sure he would want to do a number on them as well in due course. Played each other, of course, 4 times in recent years. No wins for Villarreal, of course, 2 wins for Arsenal and 2 draws. Last time around in Villarreal was a 1-1 draw back in the Champions League back in 2009. The goal scorer on the day, Marcos Sina, getting the goal for Villarreal, Emmanuel Adebayor, and the score sheet for Arsenal back in the day. They also played each other and Arsenal the same season. It was a 3-0 win for Arsenal when the game came back to London. Villarreal, though, losing the last 8 matches in the Champions League. They've also scored at least 2 goals, so they've won the last 8 matches in the Europa League. They've actually scored at least 2 goals in 6 of the last 7 matches as well. Arsenal, though, undefeated in 11 of the last 12 matches in the Europa League as well. They're coming to this Arsenal on the back of a defeat to Everton. Did watch that game, a bit of a damp squib that was. Prior to that, they were unbeaten in 4. Villarreal winning 2 and losing 2 of the past 4 games. Of course, quick look at the bookies in just a second. What have I done here? Pressed something which I didn't want to press right there. Quick look at the bookies in a tickety-boo. But they play each other since 2006. No wins for Villarreal. On average, they pick up about 0.25 goals against Arsenal when they play against them. Arsenal pick up around about 1.25 as well. They scored 5 goals in total over those 4 matches. So yes, bookies odds will have 6-4 for Villarreal, 17-10 for Arsenal, 12-5 is your draw. For the first leg only, I've gone with a 2-1 win for Villarreal. Do anticipate a stronger second leg from Arsenal when they bring the games back to England, and maybe, just maybe, get enough over the line to get themselves to make it an all-English final, because it does look like that United have the bit between their teeth here, and realistically, Arsenal need this if they're going to get themselves into the Champions League through the cheeky back door. So this will leave you with the situation I will find it in the semi-finals first legs. Be sure to get your picks in, of course, for this one. Let's take a look at the overall odds on the winners of this one. Roma are your underdogs here, 6-1 for the victory, of course, to become champions of the Europa League. Villarreal are third favourites, 4-1. Arsenal are 11-4, and United are evens to go out and, of course, become champions. Again, be sure to get your picks in nice and early for this. I will take a look at, of course, the second legs when they come around. And a quick look at those second legs will be on the 3rd and 9th of May. So it is a week after the first leg. So we'll be back. Quick draw McGraw for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If it is, if you are new, make sure you bang the old subscribe, bang the old thumbs up as well. Check out the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course Patreon. We've got a big summer up ahead. Of course, we've got the Europa League. We've got the Europa League. We've got the Champions League, but we've also got Euro 2020. We've got Copa America. And we've even got the Gold Cup boys and girls stateside. That's right, as America take on Mexico, Canada, and the like. Looking forward to all those 3 major international competitions. So if you are new, make sure you check that out, because of course we're going to be a hot topic over the summer. Until then, though, be sure to give the video some love and smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. See you all next time for some more Europa League action.